Welcome to CoffeeTrip. Thanks for taking the time to watch our short video on the features of the CoffeeTrip website. With the most comprehensive and searchable database of cafes and roasters that offer specialty coffee, a great coffee experience is just a search and a map away. And with a growing library of resources and articles on how to make great coffee, CoffeeTrip can help you find and prepare the best specialty coffee right at home too. So let's start by taking a look at the Find a Cafe feature. You can use the Cafe Finder to search for cafes serving specialty coffee in a particular neighborhood or city. You can also click on a cafe listing to get detailed information such as the coffee they're serving, how they brew it, and if they host any events at the cafe. Cafe managers have a special account access to manage this information from any web connection. They can determine what information they want to include in their listing. If you're a cafe owner and would prefer that we update your site for you, just call or email us the information and we'll be happy to post it for you. Let's take a closer look and see how to use the search on CoffeeTrip. If you're a registered member, the near field will default to the address in your profile, and that's helpful to find what's going on in your area. You can enter a different address in the near field at any time. You must include at least a city followed by a comma and the state abbreviation or just a zip code. For the best results, enter a complete address. Then just click Go and get a list of coffee shops in the area sorted by distance from your starting address. Be sure to register and log in, otherwise your search results will be limited. You can also include the name or any part of a name of a cafe in the Find field. And finally, you can even look for a cafe that is serving coffee from a particular roaster or a certain coffee or origin. If you want to map out a coffee crawl to include a map and directions, just click on the Add to Trip link by each cafe, and they will get added to My Coffee Trip below the map on the right. When you are all set, just click on the Map It button. CoffeeTrip can also help you keep track of your favorite cafes. You can mark any cafe as a favorite by clicking on the Favorite button. In the near future, you'll be able to create multiple favorite lists and use these lists to promote your business or blog on CoffeeTrip. For example, if you have a group of favorite cafes in a particular city or neighborhood, you can create a list and publish it on the CoffeeTrip page along with any other information you might want to include to promote your blog or business, including a link to your site. You can use CoffeeTrip as a log of places you visited and just paste the link on your site to show the list. If you're a roaster, you can include a link from your site that will just show a list of cafes that serve your coffee. So now let's take a look at some of the other features on CoffeeTrip. The same searching and mapping features for cafes will also work for specialty coffee roasters. Just click on the roaster option on the top menu bar. There's a member profile section where CoffeeTrip keeps track of each of your reviews and your list of favorites. CoffeeTrip also has a Learn section for brewing guides and a comprehensive list of books about specialty coffee. Here you'll find step-by-step instructions on how to make great specialty coffee at home. There's a news section and also an events section that includes both national and local events. Since CoffeeTrip knows your location through your member profile, you'll see news and events that are relevant to your area. At the bottom of each page, you'll find links to add a new cafe or a new roaster to the CoffeeTrip database. You can make a suggestion or fill out a form to promote your business or event on CoffeeTrip. And finally, one of the most important features on CoffeeTrip is the Contact Us link. We want you to let us know what you think. If you have suggestions or are having problems using the site, please let us know. We also encourage you to send us any local news or event information around specialty coffee. That's it for now. Thanks again for learning more about the CoffeeTrip website.